Hold up.
What you finna ask me? So don't ask me nothing inappropriate.
Of them do, but it's like, look, so I'm gonna say 2 out of 10.
God damn, Papa, no, Papa. Hey, welcome to the Chill Academy podcast. Class is now
in session.
bed.
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
How y'all doing out there?
So we all can agree that words are powerful, correct?
Yes, words are powerful.
Okay, so on this podcast, somebody kind of spoke a situation into existence. So, can you roll that clip of Toya speaking some things into existence, please, for us?
What did I say? Right, wait a minute. The evil version of me would be a mega church pastor.
Mega church pastor? What? That's crazy.
Joel Osteen or TD?
I'm not putting, I don't know what type of pastors they are. I'm just saying that as far as evilness, my heart wouldn't be in that. That would be strictly for me to have a nonprofit and for me to take these folks' money.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to lie.
You doing the movies too or not?
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know if I said that much. I didn't know if I said that much. Whoa, I was getting a little
I'm eventually gonna get a disability check for her.
I don't need a disability check.
Eventually, I'm gonna get a disability check for her. So
I'm not that bad.
So, earlier last week.
She said she's not that bad.
Earlier last week,
I'm not.
there was a man that started on what you spoke about.
See?
And he needed his money in a real way.
That man said, "Lock
Roll
the
the
door."
clip.
See that?
Pissed me off. I wish
There's
I
1,000
could have
of
been
you.
the other way. I
I
would have
said
said,
close
"Throw
them
hands,
doors."
my boy. Don't throw them hands."
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online.
No. The man.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people move.
He count his money.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the
bring in
folks.
today?
Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come.
He got it though.
Do he look like you want
Giving
to
is
give
worship.
And he don't.
Giving is
Everybody
worship.
up there looking
This ain't
like,
the time to
boy,
talk.
The way I couldn't have been a part of that church. I'm not even.
1,000 people need to give $20.
Ushers are
1,000
mad because I've
people
been
need
knocking
$20.
ushers over. Get out my movie.
All right, so look, it's good to bring facts into this before we start picking this shit apart. All right, the fact is, this happened last year, according to him, and this was at another church. He was a guest at another church. But fuck all that. We're going to talk about that 40,000.
It went from, you just said that was at a church for people he don't know.
Yeah.
So that went from strong arming to robbery. Because if
Right.
you knew them,
No, for real.
if you knew them,
And
that
then,
could be
hold
strong
on, not
arm.
only that, strong arming, robbery, and fucking kidnapping and holding people hostage, hostage situation.
But
Because how
see-
dare you tell them close the door? Close the door.
But I don't feel like
Close
he did
the
anything
doors.
wrong.
Close
You
the
don't think he
doors.
did? Oh, of course you don't. We just right up your alley.
I don't think
Of
he
course
did
you don't.
Because you have to look at it. The church is a business. The church is a business as well. And so
That man said it
you
costs to
have
stand up here.
to
You agree, huh?
respect the business. It's a business part of
costs to stand up here.
churches. It is a business part of churches.
That nigga turned the front of the church to the goddamn
You
section,
and him.
nigga. It costs to be up here. If you gonna sit in the section, it costs to
Let me
be up
tell you
here.
something.
$100.
Your little tiny white ass, the way I would have flicked you out the way and whipped his ass.
You see, this is where you messed up at. Because ushers don't play that. Ushers better than civil service.
You
right?
sure right.
They'd have pulled up. You wouldn't even got a chance to get to her.
Shit.
The
And
white
I've
girls would have been on
You
chest.
know what? As a matter of fact, I just
on,
want to
man.
say this. I want to
Okay,
throw this out there.
Alex.
Since we talking about ushers, I want to throw this out there. I've been wanting to fight an usher since I was a kid.
What?
My cousin Tanevia best friend Annie named Phyllis. She was an usher at Lakewood Church when we was little. I remember she had went and caught the Holy Ghost. And when she caught the Holy Ghost, you know how they be foaming up at the mouth? She had foamed up at the mouth and her spit had flew on me. And y'all know how I got a problem with bodily fluids. And I've been wanting to fight her since I was like 10 because of that.
That lady would laid you out.
So guess what? At 10, she probably would have. I bet she won't see me right now.
Now.
Red, tell your mama I still got... Red probably watching. Tell your mama I'm
You don't want
letting
no
you
problem.
know
You
right
don't want no
now.
problem.
We do
no,
not support this message.
You don't want no problem, no Usher, man. I'm telling you right now. We seen the video of
Crystal,
the nigga
I
asking
said
for
what
the
I
money.
said. Y'all let
We
them
ain't
know.
seen nobody leaving that church. Ain't no
Exactly,
clip of
'cause I
nobody
wasn't
leaving
there.
that church.
Because I wasn't
So
there.
the ushers.
Because I
Would
wasn't
you
there.
guys have gotten up and been like, oh, now I'm leaving? And then just to take it further, imagine getting to the door and they really like, nah, you
Nah, you ain't going nowhere.
you're not going. Like, what would you do? In another scenario, what
would
if
you
you
do?
look to your left and you see somebody pulling out their phone and saying, yes, 911. I'm being held hostage, and give the address and everything and
Y'all,
their name.
I'm
Like,
going down there. I'm
get
going down
me.
there and giving about
Come
$1.
get me.
I'm going there and putting $1 in the plate, man.
You know how
Put that in the plate 'cause you
no.
only because you tried to strong on me.
you know how everything is technology based. I go up there and touch it with my phone like I gave through Zelle or something.
Oh, you
Man.
funny because they had the stuff up there. You
See,
say
but-
even if you give it to,
So how do you know? How
But
do
they don't
you
know if you actually did it,
How
yeah.
do you know?
She would have tapped it like she did it, but wouldn't
oh,
have
you
actually-
think the ushers don't know?
You think I'm
They
gonna
would have held that line up till that shit went through.
They can make me flip my phone over and show
show them
what
that it said sent? They
show
couldn't.
what seed I sold.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all must ain't been to church in a while. Try
What
to go.
you know I go to church.
Try to go sit in the pew that the usher didn't tell you to go sit in. Watch what happens.
Who?
It's gonna be some furniture moving up and down.
See, that's why I like my church. 'Cause they
I
don't
ain't
be
been to
It's gonna be
churches
some
like
and
furniture
I go to a
moving
big
up.
church and they don't act like that.
It's gonna be some furniture moving
They don't
up.
act like
man
that. Thank
say-
God they don't act like that. Shout out to
Go
Pastor
see
Cosby because
where
they don't do that.
Go sit.
You speaking about when we were children, when
Go-
we were
I'm telling you,
kids,
it's gonna be
right?
some
You
furniture
had
moving
to,
up and down.
and from that alone, that's why I started going to church later. Like when I got like teenage,
Right, when you
because
wanted
I
to
could
go.
sit in the back. But if you go early, you up front because they want to fill the
I went
house.
to one church. I was late as could be. It was at the end. The usher still wasn't playing.
How many people was it kind of packed or not?
Yeah, it wasn't packed. Let's see something.
It wasn't packed if it was still room at the
I'm like,
front.
what the-
Work on it.
Nah,
So
you got that one pew that nobody want to sit with that person.
Nah, you ain't lying though, for real. Man,
You got them
y'all,
old ladies
you
too
know
that
what?
had their own pews in
It's
there.
so crazy because
They put their pillow right there. That's it. It's over.
all this
Man,
is
that's
doing
it.
is making me is bringing up like is making me feel so nostalgic because I'm thinking about memories from when I went to church a long time ago, like with my granny and them. So like y'all know everybody have I don't know. On my mom and them side, church was different than church on my dad and them side. So on my dad and them side, they are they go to Church of Christ. So it's a little bit different. You know, they don't use like
No instruments.
No
Yeah.
instruments, no women can speak, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. What y'all looking
And-
for on a man in on the internet? Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Y'all say y'all want traditional man. That's what y'all looking for, right?
No,
No one should be speaking.
not that. Not that. Not,
No,
not that.
not that.
We'll talk about
that's
it. But anyway,
religion. That has
Right,
nothing
that has
to do
nothing
with
to
the
do with-
household.
Whoa, wait
Right.
a minute. That got everything to do with the household.
no, it don't.
It said men run the household. Is it not? The men are the head of the household. Is that not
It
what the
depends
Bible
on what
Oh,
you
so
practice.
y'all try to
You know what?
remix it.
It's
Y'all
so
try to
funny
remix it.
because the
What's
first
that?
thing that a man always say is that in the Bible it say that a
It do
woman
say
is
that.
supposed to honor her husband, right, or listen to her husband. Immediately after that, what does it say?
I don't know.
See?
We start reading after that part.
See,
You stop reading
You
after
start
that.
reading after
But
that.
immediately after that, do you know that it says that you are supposed to love her and cherish her and honor her as well
Hey, man,
in
what-
order for her
what
to
chapter
be
is
there?
that? What book is that?
All
right, then it don't exist.
Hold on.
No, it don't exist. You just making us
Galatians.
Stuff. Galatians. You know
Galatians.
nobody read no Galatians. Stop it, man.
Man, this man said
Stop
nobody
it, man.
read no
Stop
Galatians.
it. Galatians, Exodus, and Malachi. Nobody read them three.
Oh,
you just
wow.
say anything come in them three, man. Stop lying, man. Galatians. Don't nobody read Galatians.
You better be lucky that my phone over there. Give me your phone. I bet I'll show you. Exactly.
Truth is I'm tired.
Yeah.
Church of Christ, so women couldn't speak.
Okay, women couldn't speak.
They
and
can't
then,
speak. Don't do it like that.
Yeah,
They can talk.
Everybody know that in Church of Christ,
They can talk. Don't be doing like that.
I mean, preach or
they can't preach. You say can't talk. That's kind of wild, dog.
Yeah, they can talk, but they can't speak.
You acting like they hear one of them speaking.
Women can't.
You acting like they hear one of them speaking in the church.
Women can't, you know.
What I told you.
Anyway.
That's not but you will be shamed.
You are.
No, it's not
look
that bad.
like they will look down their nose at you.
No, they will. They really will.
Be on the main service. Like they can do the teaching of the kids out. They just can't be on like the main service.
Exactly.
She said
but anyway,
speak.
Women can't speak.
They can't speak. No,
and
they
then
can speak.
on my mama
There's even women
side,
ministry.
you know, they Baptist, so we go to church and everything is all, you know, Church of God in Christ, you know. You know,
everything is it Southern Baptist or is it regular Baptist?
Nah, it's Southern Baptist.
What's the difference between regular
it's
Baptist
different.
and Southern Baptist?
You know what it is.
I really don't. That's
Girl,
why I asked.
get up out of here.
What's the
It's
difference?
Southern Baptist.
Man, the difference is Southern Baptist be doing everything.
I'm going to let y'all go, but I just got one more thing to say. I'm going to let y'all go, but I got just one more thing to say. Take your time,
Southern
Pastor.
Baptist be remixing songs, all type of shit. Southern Baptist.
Exactly. Southern Baptist, the preacher going to teach the young people based on the man, I remember going to church. This is the first time I ever seen Pastor Keon. I remember going to church and that man said, this was back when he was like, cause I got the keys too. But I also
Future.
What man, that man said, I got the keys. Keon, the one who said that giving to poor people don't do nothing but you just giving to them, but it don't get you nothing in return or something like.
I don't see the
whatever.
lie. He ain't lying. All right, come on.
That's kind of fucked up. But the Bible actually says you're supposed to give to the poor.
Where?
You're supposed to give to the needy.
It say needy. It say nothing about poor.
You know what I mean. The needy and the poor are the same thing.
They ain't the same.
The needy.
They ain't the same. I need money right now.
He said,
you
don't
can
give
to me.
He said,
poor.
giving to the needy and the poor don't do nothing for you.
He ain't say nothing about poor. It said give to the needy.
The Bible said give to the needy anyway.
Not the niggas that won't rock.
That was crazy.
He said give to the needy.
He said not to because it don't help you. Like it
don't.
You're doing it for nothing. You're not doing it for nothing. You're doing it because that's what God tell you to do.
No, you do it out of the kindness of your heart.
Exactly.
But it don't help you. It don't help you. It's because, to be honest with you, you supposed to give
gives
without
you
what?
self-gratification.
Hold on. You supposed to give without what?
Without expectation.
All right, then. So he's not lying.
But it gives you some type of.
You're doing
I'm
this
gonna say
because
it gives you self gratification. Because for me, I do it out the kindness of my heart, but I feel good when I do stuff like that. Like
I'll be broke and I'll be like, man, get a nigga $20. I see this nigga out there with a whole nother cup. Money. He got more money in the cup than I got. Yeah, my goddamn bank account.
Yeah,
I don't give every time I see a person, but when something tells me to
Spirit move you.
My thing is,
I mean, it was just my compass, my center.
Yeah.
Like what guys
my whole thing is when I see somebody, it depends on how you look. If you look like you got some,
going with your good, go with your good.
Yeah, if it look like you got on new shoes and you out there begging,
I almost thought you was about to start singing America Badu or something.
If it look like you got on new shoes,
and he don't wear no panties.
Man,
that's her new song. I love it.
She got new songs out.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Speaking of that, let's real quick before we move on to Bree's future husband.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, before we move on to Bree's future husband, let me get this. Nah, I'm gonna say that for a trill question. Hey, let's move on.
Funny enough,
let's
I don't
move
know
on.
Who the fuck
can you put up Bree's future
them.
man? His name is Aaron. Can you roll the clip from Aaron?
I don't even know Aaron. Call me Aaron.
He act just like you.
Nigga, I get him up with any nigga on this earth, bruh. I swear to God, I never been no coward. Any nigga that know me, that tell you, nigga, I ain't backing down from nigga, you beat my ass 10 times, nigga. I'ma get back up. But I promise you, nigga, when the opportunity present itself again, nigga, I'm gonna shine, nigga. In a real way, nigga. In a real way.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying I done put my footwork in a real way.
Alright, bro, it don't matter if a nigga YouTube or not. I'm texting though, too, though. Don't get that misconstrued. Okay, this my nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Well, okay, don't talk to the homie like that, though. So, oh, well, okay, what you saying? What you saying? Yo. I'm just saying. Okay, bro, don't matter, nigga. Don't talk to the homie like that. The nigga don't want to buy none of your stuff. All right, bro. For sure, nigga.
Bro, you gotta stop thinking somebody out to get you.
Bro,
you see how your hold on, stop that. You see how your girl got the camera posted in the nigga face, and the nigga saying what they saying? Am I getting mad at you? No. the camera's gonna be
Bro,
out,
what
nigga.
are you yelling at me for,
Cause you was
nigga?
just doing all that
It don't
yelling
know,
in there,
nigga.
man.
It don't matter, nigga. I'm sitting right here, nigga.
Yeah, but you was
I'm
doing
not
all that
comfortable
fucking
with
yelling.
it. Nigga, I'm not comfortable
Okay,
with it,
so a
nigga.
nigga was trying to reroute the shit, nigga. And you sitting here doing all that for what? All that fake yelling, all that fake gangster shit for
Nigga,
what?
what you mean,
Bro,
fake
stand
So, my question is about this guy is his gimmick? Because his gimmick is basically violence, right? Is his gimmick sustainable?
He ain't got no gimmick. The nigga just got a problem. He probably on the fucking spectrum. Nigga probably on the spectrum. Probably got
sustainable?
He probably autistic.
But is it
because he
sustainable?
get mad so quick?
Because that's his whole.
He has a bad temper.
dangerous.
He just has a
Very
bad
dangerous,
temper.
right?
It's dangerous.
It is.
I wouldn't want to live that way.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't even want to prank people. Like even the reactions.
And I used to be like that, like real quick temper, ready to fight. Thank God, I still beat your ass, but I'm not like that no more.
What you mean, everybody?
Everybody don't react the same.
Yeah.
So people doing stuff
Facts.
and recording people.
Facts.
You're not gonna get the same reaction every time.
Well, we can afford to bring him on. Y'all want to bring him on?
Fact.
No.
Hell yeah, bring his ass on.
Nah, he gonna start shit here. I ain't got time for
He ain't gonna. I don't think he gonna start shit here because we ain't gonna start shit with him.
The last argument was actually him pulling up to an interview. And before all that went in, he was arguing with the dude for all that happened. So yeah, the dude was mad when he came out there because they were recording, and he was like, I don't feel comfortable with y'all recording me. It's like, nigga, we about to do a show. What you mean? We about to start recording. Like, what the fuck you mean?
So you feel like that's a gimmick? You feel like that's like his whole MO?
No,
just so he can gain like clout or.
I shouldn't have said
traction
gimmick, right? I shouldn't have said gimmick, but I'm saying when you let's think about
That's
how
like
everybody.
his claim to fame, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, let's think about how everybody becomes famous, right? So, unfortunately, sometimes when you become famous a certain way, you feel like you have to keep doing that, right?
Yeah.
In order to keep fame, right, you have to go up a level, up a level, up a level. So, he wants to run phase with everybody.
Keep everybody.
So, what's
entertained,
next,
yeah.
right? What's next? You want to run phase? What's next? People gonna start running phase with you. What's gonna happen next?
That's
People
what
gonna start
Jazz
shooting
saying.
at you, right?
That's what Jazz
now you gotta start
Everybody
shooting
don't
at you,
respond the same.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it's sustainable. I think he needs to relax on that. I think he needs to figure out his lane, right? You have it already. You have people's attention.
Right.
So figure out what you can do to
Right.
keep that attention, but in a smarter way.
A hard pull switch. Because
Yeah.
people do it all the time.
Yeah, he can. He could too.
I just don't. I don't
No
think
cap
it's
though. He
sustainable.
should. I mean, since he always want to fight, and again, he can fight. He got them hands. He can fight.
Bruh, did you see the beginning of that video?
Which one?
What?
The nigga fought. I seen like 3 fights he had, like
Look,
fighting
man.
men, like other niggas
I'm
that's bigger than
good.
him, like taller than him.
Look,
I'm like
man.
looking like
He
his
has
little ass
heart.
gonna get his ass beat.
He
but
got
no,
hard, man. He got hard. He been through it.
I haven't seen him fight, but
Man, you got to see him on. What was that? What's that show that he on? I think it's on Zeus.
Look, man.
And he
I'm
fought
gonna tell you like this.
He fought the.
I'm gonna tell you this.
the-
If a
the
nigga,
trend- well, he's
to
not
me,
actual trends.
the
He's
only
just
niggas that can fight, to me, the only niggas that can fight is niggas that actually get paid to do it and niggas that's actually trained to do it. With street fighting, it's just street fighting, right? Like you get a lucky hit there, you get a lucky hit there, somebody slip, somebody fall. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's not really fighting to me.
But
That's just some savagery
like,
ass shit,
what's,
right?
What's the shit called that they be
It's
doing?
not.
What's the shit called that they be doing in fifth ward where they have the actual?
Yeah, and
ring
how
or
that
whatever?
shit look?
But hey, you crazy? Them niggas can box though. They can fight.
Bree, I need you to stop. I need you to look at that and look at a real boxing.
I'm saying he could go and do
please
something like
compare
that.
the
I'm
two.
not saying.
Stop.
I said he can go do.
Stop.
What I'm saying
you
is he can go and do something like
insulting to
that.
boxers right now. Talking these niggas can box.
I'm saying that they can scrap, nigga. Like he can go and do something like that.
Anybody
They
can
get
scrap.
paid for.
Alright, you
They
can put
scrappy.
a 5-year-old kid.
They
can
getting
scrap.
paid for that. I'm saying that since all he wants to do is fight all the time.
Okay, then he should go
he
train.
can go do something
He
like
should go
that
train,
because
right?
he's not a professional.
He
That's
can
all
do
I'm saying.
MMA.
He
some
needs
shit like that.
milk. You talking about niggas scrap and then the nigga
He can
he was
do-
in a real way. Oh, God.
Okay, so you see one video of this man.
If that's your thing,
That's all it
see, this
take.
the problem, right? I don't claim to be the hardest nigga in the world. I don't claim to be a nigga that squabble all the time. So if you see me with a black eye and some mayonnaise, that's just a regular day, nigga. This nigga claim to be the top nigga.
He say that's just a regular day.
Nigga claim to be the top
It's
nigga.
something you want to tell us, Lonzo.
Right, and then something you want to blink one for yes and two for no.
Well,
if you ain't
I'm
home,
gonna tell
get
you
your ass
this.
whooped.
That must
Let me
mean
know.
that must mean I'm the ultimate scrapper then, cause I got jumped 3 times in Houston. My eye ain't never looked like that.
You got jumped 3
3
times.
times.
What are you
I ain't
doing to
never had a
my
black eye.
city?
Just being black.
Yeah, what are you doing to my city?
Right.
Just being black.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Hey,
Different time, different circumstance.
different circumstances.
And
you know
as many,
what I'm saying?
You seen
many
that
fights
movie?
as many fights
You
as
never
I
seen
have
that either?
had.
Pause.
And
You never seen that movie
Nah,
either?
you know I be on all the nigga shit.
So how you knew what I was talking about then? Or
Because
you just
other niggas
guessed?
said it before.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you watch Paid in
I know.
Full.
I'm gonna take it. No, y'all said we was gonna have movie night. Still ain't had it yet. But don't worry, I digress.
We gonna have
Bunch
movie
of
night
liars.
because can y'all believe
Bunch
he
of
have
liars.
not
talking about
Lonzo, pause. We got a quick sidebar. Lonzo, name what black hood movies you have saw. You have seen. I don't know if all the English
in the Hood?
teachers out there. Have you seen Boys in the Hood?
Friday.
Okay.
Next Friday.
Okay.
Friday after next.
Okay.
That's about it.
New Jack City,
Nope.
What?
state property.
Nope. Oh, I fuck with state property though.
Damn, do
How?
the
I
right
looked at some
thing.
of the scenes. I ain't watched
Okay.
all the way through.
What
Dead
about do the
Presidents?
right thing?
Nope.
Do the right thing.
Nope.
Eve's by
School
you.
Days?
I watch horror movies though. Huh?
School days.
School days.
No.
That was the darkies versus the lights.
Ladies.
That's
the
what Wiz
Jigaboos
Khalifa
versus
and Snoop
the
Dogg?
no,
That's high school
that's
high.
high school high.
Same
High, that's school days, but it's
Have you ever seen Halloween Town?
Nope.
God damn.
I seen what's that shit with
Have
the
you
with
seen
the,
the Lizzie
what's
McGuire
what's
movie?
What's the shit with the niggas hopping out the pain? What's that?
hopping out the pain?
You seen Little Rascals?
No, for real. Like, please.
I haven't.
Have you seen Little
come
Rascals?
on, my
Have you
God.
ever
I'm telling
went
the
from
truth.
Oh, you
I
talking
went
about
to
Leprechaun
our
in the
movie.
Hood?
No.
I just went to all the movies. Have you seen?
What's the one? What's the scary
You
movie
seen
with the
Home
black
Alone?
people hopping out the pain?
You talking about a Jason Peele movie?
Hood, is it Hood Tales or is it
Oh, Tales
Tales
from
from
the
the
Crib.
Hood.
Tales from the Hood?
Oh,
Man,
okay.
come on,
Tales from the
man.
Hood.
See y'all, I'm gonna take y'all card.
Nigga, we
I'll
seen the
take
movie.
y'all
We know.
card.
We just didn't know what the fuck
How
you
many,
talking
come
about.
on now, but how many of the same movie I gotta watch? Come on, nigga.
They not the same movie.
Nigga have a cookout, nigga again. Come on, man. How many times I gotta watch this movie, man? All right.
I just started
I
naming
watched the
random.
first Tyler Perry movie. Ain't that enough?
Have you seen Titanic?
This motherfucker.
Hell no,
here.
that boring ass shit.
Have you seen
You know what?
Liar Liar?
And
Have you seen Liar Liar?
Hey,
No.
hey,
Oh, Liar,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
With
speaking
Jim-
of
with Jim
Titanic,
Carrey.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Speaking
You
of
seen The
Titanic.
Yes.
Mask?
Have you ever
Okay,
seen
you might have seen some stuff.
Right. Like, have you ever seen
Okay.
You saw Baby Boy?
Baby
Yes,
Boy?
I seen Baby Boy. That was
Okay.
some suckerific shit.
I'm
Okay.
glad you seen that. You might be all right.
I gotta watch every nigga movie.
You seen Waiting to Exhale?
Huh?
Waiting to Exhale?
Hell no.
You seen Life?
I seen Tuka play
You
that
Get the
game.
fuck out!
I
You
seen
seen
Tuka
Fuck
play
is
that
cutting
game.
shit
You
out!
seen
Get the
Life?
fuck out!
You seen Life?
Like, yeah, I
You seen
Life.
Harlem Nights?
No.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can I skip one and go to another one? What's the hell?
Take the shot.
Look,
Take the shot.
look, man.
He wide open. Take the shot.
Look,
ahead,
man.
take it.
Don't get mad at me because I ain't watch all them damn movies. All right?
It's okay.
I'll catch it. They still out. I can watch
Y'all
it.
hear this
You
shit?
seen The Notebook?
Hell no.
You saw have you seen Love Jones?
No.
You seen Forrest Gump?
Have you ever seen
Yes.
Soul Food?
Okay, he saw Forrest Gump.
Soul Food.
You got
Soul
a
Food.
little
Soul Plane?
Soul Food.
Yeah, I
Nigga
seen
with
Soul
Big Mama.
Food. Big Mama, yeah. She
Big Mama your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
She
ain't
had
cutting off
diabetes.
my
Yes.
damn leg.
I seen some of it.
I'm not getting my leg cut off.
Hey, I was watching black shows
Nah,
at the time,
for real.
okay? I ain't watch black movies like that. I was
Hell
watching black
yeah.
shows and I like horror films, okay?
You
That's
seen
what I watch.
Jason's lyrics?
Nigga, how many lyrics he had?
Did you sing Jason's
Did he
lyric?
rap?
Please tell me you seen Jason's lyric.
Did he rap? I seen 8 Mile.
Have you
Ain't
saw
that the same shit?
You
Oh
saw
my
baller
God.
blocking?
All of nah.
What?
Is that the
Hot
one when he
Boys?
pulled? Is that the one he pulled a gun out and he was hooping?
Baller blocking?
Is that not it?
The gun
You wanna
out
be a
while
hot
he
boy,
hooping.
lay ass
Is
on a
you
hot
talking
car?
about above
Hot
the
boy,
rim?
hot boy, bling, bling,
Above
bling.
the rim.
You talking about pulling out a gun?
No, I said I seen Ernest play basketball.
You seen White Men Can't Jump?
No.
Oh my God.
I watched Like Mike. Don't that count?
Have you seen how Stella got her groove back?
Nah, what groove did she get back?
She went
Was
to
it a dance
Jamaica,
movie?
found her a youngster. Come to find out after all these years he was gay. Child ain't got a divorce. You sure?
This motherfucker.
That just sound like a Tom Perry play, man. Hold on, man.
No, it's a Terry
First of all,
McMillan.
Hold on,
Young
man.
T was doing her thing, and this bitch stupid. Don't listen to her. Do not
Man,
listen to
look,
her.
man. I don't care what y'all say. All right?
I
Was
don't
in
give a fuck what
Jamaica
she
living
talking
it
about.
up.
Winston.
I'm
Wiggity
comfortable in my
Winston.
blackness. All right, I'm comfortable.
All
in my, I don't
right,
care what
'cause
y'all
we
say.
went down a rabbit hole.
All right.
We
Okay, what y'all say?
seen it. Have you seen
Anyway.
Kingdom Come?
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Is that new
watch
Lion
it.
King?
It's churchy. Anyway, y'all send in the recommendations of movies y'all want
I
Lonzo
seen
to
the
Give me
watch.
your recommendations,
Let
please.
us
For
know.
Beyonce?
Have you seen? If you
Wait.
seen this, you good. Have you seen Carmen, the ghetto hip hop?
Nah.
Hip hopper.
I watched the PJs though.
Have you ever seen the 5 Heartbeats?
Yes.
Oh.
And the
started
Temptations?
in the Temptations.
I ain't
Okay.
never seen the Temptations because I'm too scared to watch that. I don't.
Well, nigga, we about to take your
Well,
car.
when
nigga.
I don't
like.
kill himself?
Yeah, I don't like.
We about to take your
everybody
car,
like,
nigga.
man, yeah, because he's. I don't want
You,
to see
you
that.
don't see nothing. You just see a little
Yeah,
flashing
we
light in
about
the
to take your
car.
car. You gotta watch the Temptation. That's a rite of
like shit like
passage,
that.
nigga.
Have you seen The Color Purple?
Have you ever seen
Nah.
For Color Girls? I was gonna say For Color Girl.
That's
Yeah,
something
you
you
talking
watch
about the
once.
nigga with Idris Elba, right? Was that him?
No,
No,
For
that's
Color
not-
Girls.
oh,
when he
you
threw-
talking about
when,
Daddy's Girl.
Michael Ealy threw his kids out the window.
Oh, that's the same Michael Ealy that was hugging old boy girl, right? Had her up. Had
No,
her up by the
that's
cheeks.
so you do the bending.
Nah,
That's the movie we talking about. That's the movie I'm talking
Okay,
about.
y'all
For Color
learn-
Girls.
Michael Ealy was
So you
hugging
do
Megan Good,
You
right? He had
seen,
her-
yeah,
had her
you
cheeks
know
on
you
her,
saw
right?
that, Marcus. You seen Black Panther?
Yeah. Shout out to Black Panther, man. Hey, Thunderbolt's coming out soon, man.
I can't wait to go see
I'm watching
Thunderbolt.
Me too.
I'm watching it.
Anyway,
Oh, I ain't gonna bring that up.
Anyway, y'all. First of all, can we talk about? You brought up Titanic, and I had
No,
almost
you said
forgot
don't
about
bring
this.
it up on the pod. I ain't
Can
gonna
we
bring
talk
that up.
about
I ain't gonna
how
bring that
the
up.
real villain of that movie was Rose?
What?
Y'all don't think so?
Of Titanic, do tell.
Rose sat up there
Mm-hmm.
and held on to that $250 million necklace that they had been looking for all those years. That man spent his entire life looking for that, only for this bitch to wait until they got to the shipwreck where it was just to throw the motherfucker in the water. Not considering her granddaughter that was taking care of her, not considering nobody else, and the fact that she sat up there, let Jack drown when they both could have fit on that huge ass piece of wood, that door.
First off, we don't know.
I just feel like
We
fuck
don't know
that.
if she would have thought if he would have got on, they would have both sang.
Anyway.
We don't know the conversation. We wasn't out there. All we can do is look at what the movie
Let me tell you
say.
something. Well,
All
I
we
tell
can
you
do is
what,
look at the movie
that
say.
bitch threw that $250 million necklace in that
She was
goddamn
emotional.
water.
And you know why?
And
you know why?
She was selfish.
No, she was not. Her love was in that water, and she put a piece of her in that water with him.
I see
That
women
was her
throw away.
heart. She gave it back to him,
I see-
wherever he at.
Hey,
That's
listen
a
here,
man that
Toy.
she knew for 3
Listen here,
days.
Toy.
Hey,
Listen here,
bitch,
Toy.
hey,
I
she
see
like-
women throw
Rose-
away more for
husband.
less.
A man she knew for 3
I
days.
can identify with Rose because listen, be the best 3 days of your life.
I've seen women throw away more for less. Alright?
Ooh,
I've seen
you know,
women
I-
throw away a lot of
you
things.
know, I could fall in love.
All right.
You know,
I could fall in love in 3 hours.
That's it. A good 3-hour conversation.
Okay,
I
well
tell you what,
let's
I
talk
ain't throwing
about
no $250
let's talk
million
about
necklace in the
let's
water
talk
for
about
your ass
how
for $3 million for 3 minutes.
these women attire is getting men to fall in love. Can you play the clip from our great Northside legend, Slim Thugger?
That's a stupid
Slim
motherfucker.
Thugger.
Look at all that ass. And she got it out and ain't giving nobody none. Ain't that some bullshit, y'all? You can't be out here false advertisement like that. What the fuck? All that ass and them short ass shorts and she don't want to give nobody none. False advertisement. I told her she better give somebody some every weekend. Why you got all your ass out and you ain't giving nobody none? If you got all you should have long clothes on. If you ain't, no split the booty tights. If you ain't giving nobody none, okay? That's kind of like entrapment, right? Ain't that a certain way of entrapment? It's called minding her business. Y'all is still on that Adam and Eve devil shit, huh? Fellas, do not fall for that shit. These women is devils. They is the bad ones, kid. They try to entrap you with these outfits and try to make it like you a creep. Well, I can see how your whole shit shaped. I'm only a man. What the fuck am I gonna do? You know, it's entrapment, kid. entrapment. And then they'll say, well, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't giving nobody. Well, hold up. What is all this for? Why are we displaying all this then? It's a setup. And they on here doing them thirst traps all day and then say we thirsty. What the fuck you got on?
So look,
wow, like the world is getting scary. The world is truly getting scary.
When I first seen it, I thought it. I was like you, right? I was like, damn, like he's saying a lot of crazy,
Creepy
things.
shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The more I watched it, I was just like, oh, he just being he just getting real vibe. Because I seen this, but just in a different way. What's the lady from the Huxtables? What's the mom? Right?
Claire.
Yeah, but what's her name? What's her real name?
Felicia
Rashad, right? She was on there talking about women and how they need to like cover up or whatever like that, right? So he was saying it, but just in a different way. I've never been that tight though. Like I always feel like, bro, wear what you want to wear. So I don't know, y'all women, y'all tell me what it is. Like, is it y'all should wear what y'all want to wear, or do y'all feel like women should cover up more because this is becoming more of a topic and conversation? I guess. Eventually, we'll be on the other side of it because we'll be older. But it's always seemed like that. Like, you see other generations, you see how they wore their clothes. It was always a thing when you're younger to have, like, more, less clothing, right? And the older people get there, it's like, nah, you need to cover up. So, where are y'all at on this? Like, is it getting too crazy, or is it just the same as it's always been?
I mean, so I believe you should wear what you want to wear, but there should be a limit to where you wear certain things. Like,
no limit, like Master P.
No. There's like, I believe you should wear what you want to wear, but like the lady who wore the thong bathing suit to the water park. No, you shouldn't do that because there are children there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you need to limit where you do certain things. I understand what he's saying. He's kind of like, he's saying like, damn, you advertising it like you want somebody to see it and want somebody to want you, but then the moment I want you, it's a problem. It's not that he's saying that. It's the way he feels like a man is entitled to her body just because she's wearing a certain thing. That's not cool. That's creepy. Like that makes most of us uncomfortable. Like that's even saying, I mean, not to bring up Toya, but Toya she don't dress like that. But a man see her and the first thing they say is they watching her because she got
No, because she crazy.
That part.
Because she is,
No. Listen.
She thicker than a lot of people.
So,
I'm gonna just say that. And they see her and they decide, oh, well, that's like saying, oh, well, she shouldn't have wore jeans that fit. The fuck?
Well, yeah, of course. I think
like she's completely covered up, but y'all
I think we're gonna get to that point soon.
Right.
They're working out, even like back when in the 80s, like they wore the tights, then the leotard on the outside. Like, wasn't that like risque? But in this case, they working out. Most people work out in next to nothing. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, with that, that's that. But as far as like what people wear, honestly, we all have to just kind of like take in that clothes and what you wear is like a form of art, almost like an expression. Some people just clothes, they wear what they have, and then some people want to express themselves based on what they have. So that's tricky too, because some people want to be seen as that, which is why they wore that. And then some people wear the same thing, but it's for a different reason. So, I mean, when it comes to clothes, I feel like everybody should wear what they want to wear, wear what makes you happy. But as far as that goes, like the advertising, majority of us, well, my crew are type of like ladies, we get cute for each other. We don't want each other. We not like that. But the compliments from the ladies hit a little harder than the men's sometimes.
Really?
But you have some women who prefer male compliments over,
Right.
Now, I'm saying that because anything, like a compliment from my man, that's that. But, other than that, But coming from my girls is that. So I know a lot of times we dress for another woman to say, "Oh, you cute." We don't be worried about y'all sometimes. It's a group of women who do. Everything is for y'all, about y'all.
Weirdo shit y'all on.
What you say?
Weirdo shit y'all on. Because if dudes was doing that, y'all be like, what the fuck?
Y'all do.
I'm dressing because I want to look fly for other niggas.
Fuck that. When y'all going to get, it ain't even that. It ain't even that. When y'all be like, oh, I put that shit on, or I got on
what nigga you hanging around talking about you put that shit on?
I got on my big
hold on,
rollie, my
hold on.
big necklace. I got a slab car.
That. Hold on,
Y'all got slab cars.
You not about to
diamonds
speed
on
past
that
shit.
What you mean?
Who is the nigga that you hanging around
Niggas
that said, I put that shit on?
Okay, I'm going to tell you why it's different. I can tell you exactly why I just said here. Why it's different.
Mm-hmm.
When a man gives, y'all guys, y'all do stuff for women. The attention is for women. A woman give you a compliment, that's cool. If a man gives us a compliment, either he's like trying to shoot his shot, like and approach you, or it could come off like he being a creep. And then some people are genuine, but most of the time women just like ugh. Versus when a woman give you a compliment, she can give you the same compliment. She don't want nothing from you. So I'm gonna take that.
So what you're saying is when a man compliments another man, it's more genuine than a woman said.
Well,
and
I don't know.
vice versa.
It is,
yeah.
Because really, you probably think in your head that nigga just trying to smash instead of him just complimenting you.
Yes.
I'm genuine, so I honestly think people genuine with me, and when I find out, I be like, oh, okay, well that was that experience. But no, I'm genuine with people, cause like if I tell a man he smell good, I'm not flirting. I'm telling you, you smell nice. You smell so good. I had to say something to you, and you don't know me, but that's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you just smell that nice.
Because you don't say shit.
See.
Right. So let's move on then. That'll bring us into the next topic, which is how, because some thug kind of brought it up at the end when he was talking about how like y'all thirst trap men, and then when they say something, right, women will say, "Oh, you thirsty." So our next topic would probably be is how do you approach a modern day woman? Because the hey, right, the dudes that are yelling across the street, hey, baby, that's not it, right?
Nah.
Y'all say the DMs. That's not it, right?
I mean, the DMs.
So, I'm talking about majority women. I'm talking about majority women. Yeah. I see all these videos, unless they just trying to get views. This is what majority of women are saying. They say, I hate when people hit me in the DMs. Okay, so we got that. Then you say nobody can talk to you at work because I don't date coworkers, right? All right, cool. There's that. So where does a man holler at you and it's received well?
It's going to be different for each woman. Right. Everybody different.
Okay, well, we got two of them in here now, so y'all can get y'all spin on that.
I mean, me personally, I'm an old school, I guess, traditional type of woman. I prefer you to see me and meet me in person and say, hey, how you doing? Whether it be at the grocery store, the club, hell, it could be at church. I don't care. I just prefer us to see each other face to face and introduce ourselves to each other.
What should he say though?
Hello, how you doing? My name is such and such. May I have your name? Or look at like I don't know shit. Ask for my number, whatever. I don't know shit. Just talk to me like normal. Don't like I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody to be like say red or say. I don't want that. I know that. I don't want that. Say red, let me holler at you. Fuck you then, bitch.
You feel like he's bringing you down to just a color?
Nah, first of all,
that's not how you talk to a lady.
That's not how you talk to a lady.
That's not how you talk to a
lady.
How
you doing, Miss Lady?
Oh, I can't tell. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's standards are different. Okay, people gonna teach you what they want you to know.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what they see, right?
Everybody
so
gonna teach you their manual.
Okay. All right, so we got her. She wants a nigga at HEB. All right. What about you?
I don't know. A man, listen. Yeah, I go. Y'all know I'm go. He needs to find my mama in the white pages and go ask her permission to court me and see when she have time to follow us around while we date. And we can go from there.
Look, nigga, what?
That's what courting used to be.
That's right.
What kind of
Ask her
bullshit?
daddy for her hand and marriage.
Oh yeah, I just skipped over. I do got a daddy, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't ask my father. Can you take
we
me
gotta
on
go
a
pull
date?
up on daddy, huh?
Yeah, and I wouldn't. You know what? My dating life over just that fast.
Because I wouldn't recommend.
Next, I wouldn't.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not introducing nobody to
So
my.
we need
to
Arron
my
the Plumber
dad.
to pull up. We need Arron the Plumber to pull up.
Who's Arron the Plumber?
The nigga
Oh, he too short to ride this ride.
I say you too short to ride this ride.
He too short for
I'm not about to
me.
look down at my man.
I'm trying to
I
date
can't.
Toya. I'll get over here, nigga.
I cannot.
Oh, yeah, he too
I
short for
can't
me.
look down at my
The
man.
nigga
Like
ain't short.
you got to
He
be
short,
5'9".
man, he short.
My bad.
Like I am 5'9", y'all. Like I know, like it be so many, and that's another thing. I don't mind the DM thing, but it's just kind of scary to me. Like you don't know who you meeting when they talk to you in the DM.
Oh, yeah,
If
so
I
you
don't
know
We
you
don't know either.
So you
Because y'all
was
be
asking
posting
us-
pictures from 5 years ago. We don't know either.
Oh,
We
you
don't
talking
know
about the
who we meet.
catfish part?
Yeah, we don't know either.
That's you right.
Don't be acting
The
like it's just
catfish-
on the women. We
and
don't
y'all
know who we
had
meet.
fish.
We don't
Y'all
know
had
either.
fish and we catfish. You show right.
I just feel like I do still like to meet people in person.
Yeah, I like to meet people in
I
person.
still like to meet people in person for whatever that's worth, cause I really don't do social media. So
Yeah, and I don't mind it being in the club. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
dudes,
I prefer
and I don't do
Dudes.
social media because I don't know about other people. I get the connecting part and making new friends because I was that girl on IM Messenger. Catch me in my Yahoo MSN chat room. I get that. But the way it's set up now, too many people have access to you that never would. Good and bad can come from that. If you, even like how people, I don't, what I just said, like, everybody not meant to have access to you. It don't matter if you feel like they on your level or not. It's just, I'm going to meet who I'm really supposed to meet, I feel. I don't know how else. It grosses me out.
Okay, so look. We're gonna say this. Dudes, meet the women outside during broad daylight.
Yeah, Starbucks.
I still don't know if you're not gonna get attitude or not. but it's worth
Starbucks,
a try.
Target,
HEB.
the grocery store. And if we're somewhere like HEB, Home Depot, and I have like something like that you can physically do for me, like pack my waters to the car or get my lumber or something like that, that'll be awesome. That'll be like a bonus.
Okay,
And like a plus side for me.
free.
That
like
is
a
not friendly.
No, I
because
said that's free.
oh,
That's free. Because I seen this one girl online talking about some, if you call me and ask me what I'm doing, you need to pay for what I'm doing. And nigga, you have lost your fucking mind.
it's so much you can do free to make
So
a
I
person
did
like
see,
you.
and I have a question for y'all. So I did see this. This was a question that a guy posted. He said, if you have a girl, a lady that you've been trying to date for a while, and let's just say she's always busy, and then finally she tells you, okay, yeah, we can go out on such and such day because I'll be free that day. And then when that day is approaching, she says, hey, look, I really want to go out with you, and I would, but I know that, you know, I need to go and get my nails done. That was a question. She was like, I need to go get my nails done, and, you know, this is my only free time for me to go and get my nails done. And, you know, I do want to be presentable when I see you. So can we push the date back so I can go get my nails done? Can we push the date back? And he was just like, do you think that, he told her, okay, well, you need to get your nails done, and I want to spend time with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the nail shop with you. I'm going to get my pedicure while you getting your nails done. We can, you know, hang out together, and I'm going to pay for everything. And I'm going to just, you know, we're going to rock out like that.
Hell no.
That's,
I'm going to tell you why. Because now time in that she invite this nigga to come with her.
that was, that again.
Now time.
No, but that
And you
was,
always busy?
he offered her that because he said, I want to spend time with you. You saying
He
that.
offered that.
Listen, he offered that because he's saying, hey, I want to spend time with you. I'm not, it doesn't matter how we spend time, but I do want to spend time with you. Is that okay? And she said that was fine. And she was just like, you know, she was like, oh yeah, that's fine. You know, if you want to do that, then that's fine. We can definitely spend time. But she never asked him to pay for it. She didn't ask that. He, you know, he offered that.
So
and a lot of men were saying,
okay,
like a lot of men were saying, oh, like, yeah, I would definitely do that. Like, if it's a girl that I want to spend time, I actually want to spend time with, like, I don't mind doing it. Yeah, I pull up on her wherever she at, and yeah, I ain't tripping on paying for it either. And then you had some of them.
She is finding reasons not to be around you. Then she says, and it don't matter what the excuse is, because she could have came with any excuse. Then she was like, I gotta get my nails done. I want to be presentable for you. Bro, I am literally, at this point, begging you to spend time with you. At this point, I really don't care how presentable you are. I just want to spend time.
But it has nothing to do with what you...
No.
See, what did she just say? What did Toya just say? It has nothing to do with you.
That's good. It never will, because that conversation is done.
Okay, that's
we
for you.
We are done here.
That's for you.
Okay, we are done
That's
here.
for you.
So you would have quit talking to her for that?
Every time I try to reach out to you, you are busy. Then the one time you do have time, you say, I would rather go get my nails done than to be around you. Because you can soften it however you want. Oh, I need to be presentable
and
for you.
And that was kind of my take on it. I don't understand the voluntary information. She just could have said, hey, I know I'm supposed to meet you later. Something came up. I want to handle that first, and then I'll be able to get up with you. We were scheduled for 5. I want to see if you'll push it back to like 7, 7:30.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe 8, so I won't have to rush, and just like let me know. And it could have went that way. But, I mean, she told him, and she ended up winning. If he was like, no, I'll come to the nail shop with you, and hang out with you. But that's if she want to be bothered.
But she didn't ask.
Because
she didn't ask.
What does it lead to?
You can make this lady out to. You can make this lady out to an angel all you want.
No, tell me
what
does that lead
leads to. He's going to show up there, and he's going to do what? He's going to end up paying for them nails.
She didn't ask him to do that.
It don't matter what she asked for. It don't matter what she asked for. He already is damn near at the point where he just wants to be around this girl. So he's going to do nice gestures for her regardless.
So are you mad because he's going to pay for her nails?
No, I'm not mad about that. I'm mad because he's about to get played.
How is he about to get played, Lonzo? How does...
There is not you can say whatever you want. There is not a person in the world that is that damn busy. Just tell the nigga no. Stop acting like I'm so busy. I'm so busy.
People
That's
make
crazy.
statements like that, and then when a person lets you in, you realize, oh, they really that busy.
Right.
Not a lot of people, but some people are that busy.
Because I literally had to tell somebody the other day.
Mother, she could be taking care of her family. She can be going to school.
I was just talking to somebody the other day.
So much on her plate.
Yes.
Nigga, we can do simple stuff. Nigga, go to Starbucks. Nigga.
That works for you.
With my child?
This is what the nigga asking for.
With my child?
He said, I just want to spend time
with
my child.
Is simple stuff.
I just want
with my child.
What? How you got all this? How you
with
busy?
My child.
No, how you busy?
See again, you don't know what.
You busy?
You don't know. Like she said, you don't know what her. You don't know what the girl's situation is.
Okay, but you got a child though, right?
Uh-huh.
So that child keeps you busy, right?
Right.
So why don't you just say that instead of saying, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I want to be.
Cause you don't know if she told him that.
No, what you're not getting is the one time she had time, instead of saying, hey, let's go do whatever, she said, I need to get my nails done.
Lonzo is basically saying she didn't prioritize him, and that is something people should look at.
Oh, what you should look at is the one time. I've been asking you for months. I don't know if they've been going months, weeks, year, whatever. The one time you have time.
Are you
arguing?
You say,
I'd rather go get my nails done.
Are you just arguing? Are you debating? Are you trying to prove your point? Or you
I'm
really letting your slip show? Because you sounding like a sucker.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is?
Yeah, his slip
no,
showing.
You know what? You know, because y'all like to flip flop.
Who is y'all?
Women.
Excuse me. Who
women
is
like
women?
to flip flop. Cause y'all know what y'all say?
Who is
no,
women?
Hold on, let me get it out.
Like she a man
let me get it out. Let me get it out, player. Because y'all quick to say about a man, if you value me that much,
don't call me bro.
Hold on.
No, I am a lady.
Okay,
say,
a lady.
Hold on, princess.
A lady.
Say, hold on, Miss
y'all
princess.
quick to say, if you value me that much, you'll make time. So again, if you value that man that much, what you gonna do? You'll make time.
You gonna make
the
him
time, the time that she made was what?
Pause.
I need to get my nails done.
Hey, answer that question again.
Man.
If you would a man, ask the question again. Ask it.
Y'all say if you value your time, you'll make time.
If you value
my time, you'll make time. Y'all say that to me all the time.
If I value your time, I'm gonna make you chase me.
Shit.
I'm gonna give you. I'm giving you something to do with your time.
Been chasing her.
So what's the problem?
So
the problem is the one time you finally had time, you said I need to go get my nails done.
I think you selfish because you seen it from your point of view. She won, he won. What's the tiff?
Right.
What's the riff?
The riff
What's
is
the
gonna
problem?
be this nigga gonna go pay for them nails.
You taking it further than what they
Nope,
gave us.
I'm about to tell you because
No.
I've seen this story
What
play out
they gave
millions of
us
times.
is
Yeah.
she got her nails done and
Hey,
he got to be there.
The niggas in the chat can tell you. They seen this story play out millions of times.
I
nigga went.
want you to keep going because
That nigga went to get them nails done.
I want him to keep going.
And then guess what happened
I'm
after
not
that?
even arguing with him because
No.
I can't wait.
You know what happened after that? You know what happened after he paid for getting nails done? I'm busy again. The next thing you know, when she want to get nails done,
wanna know what happened
I
after-
still need to get my
You
nails
want to
done
know what
again.
happened after that, Lonzo?
You can say whatever you happened.
You want to know what happened after that?
Tell me what happened 5 years from now. Let's see it.
It ain't been 5
All
years,
right,
but they
what
dating.
happened? What happened?
They together.
That's cool. They could be together.
They together right now.
And how much time they spending together?
Probably every day.
Nah, ain't no problem.
Probably every
Ain't
day.
no problem. I'm telling you, they could be together.
They together
But that nigga
right
got treated like a
Lonzo,
second. You can say whatever you want.
You giving anti-love vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
You are.
Good.
You giving her. You giving.
B-Y.
You giving
Hey.
like she said, your slip showing. You sounding like a sucker.
Yeah, I know.
motherfucker.
All because
You
men.
sounding like a sucker,
all
motherfucker.
because men.
You
This
sound-
is the
it's
funny part.
giving,
Cause we got to close out
I
soon.
got played. I got hurt.
We got to close soon. But this is the horrible part of it. For years and years, women have told men, y'all not in touch with y'all feelings. Y'all not this. Y'all not that. Now that men are getting in touch with their feelings, they're speaking up, they're having the communication, because that was the thing, there's no communication. Now that the communication is coming, now it's, you're sassy. You asked for this. Now, if you wanted us to continue to keep backhanding you and throwing plates when the food was cold, we could have kept that relationship. But y'all wanted communication, right? So now we're at the spot of communication. Don't try to do now reversal on it.
It's like this. See,
that's cool.
As y'all were getting emotionally intelligent,
Yes.
if that's what y'all think it is, we will.
Oh, that's what we think it
we
is.
were hardening.
That's what we think it is.
So now that we are hard, we don't care anymore.
Whose fault is that?
Y'all.
Just generational. It just changes.
Nah,
Because
it's
the
they
women
fault.
who was asking for that didn't get that. And so y'all heard the message. Now y'all thought, okay, I'll do it. Now that generation that you trying to do it to, that's not their message.
Yep.
So we should go back to throwing the food when it's cold.
A little too much dip on your chip pointing around over here, okay? I need you to know. So don't speak. You don't speak to young T like that, because I'm big dog, nigga. And ain't no motherfucking cats over here. Ain't no pups over here.
Play us out that air clip again.
Ain't no pups over here.
I think she didn't know what it is.
I'm big dog. Ain't no pups over here.
Don't play it.
You know what, y'all?
We'll get them on anybody.
And on that note, we're going to have to close out.
anybody.
On that note, we're going to have to close out. Thank y'all so much for tuning into the Trill Academy podcast. Class is now dismissed.
Get
They
out
gonna
of
get
here.
smacked up in a real way.
Man, listen, I'm going to turn the light.